the thing is that I don't even know if you can say that it was done to subvert any expectations. I maybe, but I don't know if I give them even that much credit. I think that they thought that it would just be awesome to give them sort of a weird, bittersweet, happy ending, sort of. I, I don't know. What are we talking about here? So we're talking about Cersei and Jamie Lannister in *A Song of Ice and Fire* or *Game of Thrones*. And if you're unfamiliar, this is Jamie Lannister and this is Cersei Lannister. And something that you see in the show and also what's being set up in the books is this incredible redemption arc for Jamie. Potentially my favorite redemption arc that's ever been in a story that I've consumed via any medium. It remains to be seen because this hasn't been shown to play out yet in the books, and we don't know exactly what it's going to play out as. I have a couple of theories there, but we don't know what exactly is going to happen. However, it's incredible. Even so far, like in the books, what we see is you start with Jamie Lannister, and he is like unrepentantly a villain in the beginning. I mean, one of the first acts that we see him do as a character is toss 9-year-old Bran out of a window, which is horrible and terrible. And everything else we see of him, he's known as the Kingslayer, and everything we see of him, he's a villain. Like he's like a villain, one of the biggest villains in the series from the get-go. However, throughout the books, he loses his hand and he starts to have a tremendously more nuanced and tumultuous relationship with Cersei. And we start to see him grow and change as a character, as a person, and start to go in this other direction. We start to see why he became the Kingslayer, and it was actually because he saved 1 million people, and that the Mad King was trying to burn King's Landing down, and Jamie prevented him from doing so. And so it's this incredible arc that we see, and they start to set it up in the show as well, and then they throw it all away. And they have him run back to Cersei, and it threw away this whole thing. And again, I don't even know if D&D did that to subvert any sort of expectations or anything. I think they were just trying to like give them like a bittersweet ending, and in so doing threw away this incredible arc. It's so frustrating.